caused, and the potential for credit downgrades, which of course are just a few of the challenges, part of the challenges that Nigeria must navigate due to its rising debt burden. And more importantly, the need to address the fallout of the ongoing economic reforms. So what additional steps can the government take to address this crisis and strike a balance between fiscal responsibility and, on the other hand, of course, the need for economic growth?
So just before I answer this question, I just want to speak on the MPR bit. Yes, the CBN's Monetary Policy Committee meeting is going to take place in July, I think between 22nd and 23rd. And we do expect the CBN to remain its hawkish stance, right, to ensure that inflation, which is currently at 33.95%, continues, starts declining. The June inflation numbers, we might see some impact from some effects, some base effects, minimally affect the numbers, but we don't expect that to be substantial. The June inflation numbers will still largely reflect currency depreciation, which was quite substantial in June. Now to the additional steps the government can take. Again, like I said earlier, it's a pretty straightforward thing. And I do believe that the federal government knows what it needs to do. For you to, it's when you think about it, how do you pay your debt? You just have to make money. And how do you make money? You have to make do with the resources that you have. And until we do see the federal government substantially address issues that are affecting Nigeria's ability to produce and sell and make money. At this point, we're all just watching what the federal government is going to keep doing to ensure that Nigeria produces more, because until we're producing more, we cannot earn enough forex to pay off our debt or even to meet our budget obligations. And consistently looking outside our borders for loans is not what we should be doing at this point. We need to make sure that the economy looks good enough for investors to keep bringing in capital, and not just hot money, but long-term investment capital inflows into the country.
Well, maybe I'm going to let you go in a moment, but just before I let you go, let's look at, give us your outlook. What's your outlook for inflation in 2024? We saw inflation surge in May to 33.9%.